something totally different in the Ticket Stub Diary this week because it's not a ticket stub that's in there. It's because it's not a ticket stub that I have. It only exists right here. It's November 29th of 1990, and I remember that date because it was the first date that my wife and I ever had. We went to see Warren Zevon at the Newport Music Hall. And this is one that I was supposed to do a review of this movie. If you've been around in Columbus for a while, quite a while, you might remember a newspaper called the Columbus Guardian back in the day. And I was going to start doing concert reviews for the Guardian. And so my first assignment was going to be Warren Zevon at the Newport Music Hall. And I thought, oh, this is going to impress this girl that I want to ask out. You know, I'll show up and I'll be on the guest list. Ho, 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 VIP. Well, I showed up and I was not on the guest list. And I found out later that's because the Guardian had gone out of business, unfortunately. But we bought tickets and we went in, which was great because my wife was underage at the time. Whoops. And she ended up sitting right beside the soundboard, which turned out to be pretty funny because it was a night where the sound engineer did not have a good night. Warren Zevon was not happy with the sound engineer most of the night. And he would be banging away on the piano and then he would pull off and just glare a hole through the head of the sound guy. Not happy whatsoever. And we would look over because we were right beside the soundboard at the sound guy, and he'd be holding his hands up. It's not me. But Warren Zevon didn't want to hear it. Anyway, it was a really fun show. Warren Zevon, you know, rest in peace. Just a fantastic songwriter and a great showman. And it was a great night there and a great historic venue for Columbus, the Newport Music Hall. And of course, a great night for me because it was the first date with my now wife. And we look back on that very fondly. November 29th of 1990, Warren Zevon at the Music Hall. At the Newport Music Hall. I don't have the ticket stub, but it's still a tale from the Ticket Stub Diary.